Hey everybody, my name is Scott, and I want to welcome you to my blog, He's Losing It. It's about my weight loss journey that I have really kind of started already. I am having weight loss surgery 1 week from today. Today is Tuesday. I am having surgery on March 5th. And so I wanted to kind of chronicle what happens and what I'm going through and the whole process, and maybe this way I'll have a video journal and I can look back on it and see how far I've come. And then I know that I've been inspired by a lot of people who've done videos, so maybe this will inspire somebody else. At least I can connect with other people who might be going through some of the same things. Quick info on me: I'm 42 years old. Some of you who are watching this may know me as another character. It's kind of crazy and cryptic, isn't it? So I'm putting that link down there. It's what I do for a living. There is a link, and you can click on it and check it out if you want. If not, this blog is not about that at all. This blog is about me and what I'm going through now. So I'm a week away from surgery. I don't know exactly what I'm having, which is kind of crazy. I wanted to get the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, and because I had abdominal surgery about 10 years ago, I had diverticulitis. I had really nasty, just long-term recovery surgery. There's a lot of scar tissue, and I also had a hernia, and that hernia was fixed with wire mesh, which is all inside, and of course it's right in the spot where they want to go in and perform the procedure. So my surgeon, who I think is awesome and who I trust completely, and my doctor gave me a 2 thumbs up on, is basically going to go in next Tuesday morning, and he's going to take a look. And we're going to see what's going on in there. I guess he's going to, go in with a scope and see how much scar tissue there is, see what he's able to perform. It may be done laparoscopically. It may be done the old-fashioned way with an incision, which I already have a huge incision scar from before. And I may have a Roux-en-Y, or I may get a gastric sleeve, which is weird to not know what I'm going to get. And basically, I am going to wake up, and that's when I'm going to find out. The good news is that I think both are great, and I think that I'm going to be happy and successful on either one. And the other good news is that he is not going to do something that's going to put me in harm's way. So he really wants to do what's best for me, what's going to be the easiest and safest, and I'm all for it. So I trust him implicitly, and that's how that's going to go. Beyond that, a couple of details. So I said I'm 42 years old. I am, last week I started my pre-surgery diet. I know a lot of people do liquid diets 2 weeks before. That's not what they gave me. I'm not telling anybody what they should or should not do, and all I'm doing is following everything that they tell me. I'm a U.S. bariatric, and it's Holy Cross Hospital, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. My surgeon is Dr. Michael Perez, and he's got a lot of great experience. So whatever they tell me to do, I'm doing. I am on a pretty restricted diet. If you want to see what I've been on, it is on this blog, He's Losing It. It was the first entry I made. Last week I started it, and I was miserable. I was cranky. I was tired. I wanted to stop. I was reconsidering surgery. I was sleepy. I was depressed, and it was a bad week. Basically, I wanted to just toss everything in the garbage and just say screw it, and I tried to rationalize with myself, like, I can do this, and why do I have to go to these great lengths, and I talked to my surgeon, and I almost was looking for a reason to cheat, you know what I mean? And why can't I be like everybody else? And I started to get really angry about that. It was a hard week last week, but the good news is I really did stick to the program. So in spite of the fact that I was pissed off. And I was pissed off. I stayed with it, and today I got on the scale, and in a week, just over a week maybe, I've lost 13 pounds, which is pretty good. The huge thing is I have not been to a drive-through. I've not had alcohol. I haven't had any soda whatsoever, nothing carbonated. I've eaten natural whole foods. I've been preparing them myself. And I really think that's a big part of this, pre-op diet. One of the reasons, of course, is because the liver is in front of the stomach, if you've never heard this before, and so they've got to kind of get behind the liver in order to perform the surgery. So the doctor wants the liver to be nice and healthy so that there are no complications when they go in. But I think also it's partly getting on a schedule and getting your head in the game before you are, you've really got to make some serious choices. So that's where I am right now. I feel good today. This is the first day, I think, yesterday and today, where my energy is up. I feel better. I'm getting some stuff done. I have a much better outlook. I'm so much more positive about this choice that I'm making. And I'm looking forward to it. Doesn't mean I'm not still nervous. It means that, I'm on board and I'm all in 100%. So I just wanted to start this blog and contact other people and just kind of introduce myself. I'm going to try to update this as much as possible. I can't commit to anything right now because I don't know what's going on. But I do go in next Tuesday. I probably will try to do a blog right before. If not, when I am in a hospital gown about to get wheeled in to surgery. So I was telling you, I lost 12, 13 pounds. I started at 391. It's weird. I can't even get my head wrapped around that number 3. And now I am at 387. And I still have another week. So I would love to get into the low 70s or even hit the 360s, which would be a nice chunk of weight loss. Anyway, that's me. Please stay in touch. I would love to hear your comments. I appreciate a lot of you probably have advice, and but and I'm willing to have discussions, but I am following my doctor's orders. And any of you who are considering this, you should absolutely do the same. Don't say, oh, well, I'm going to do his diet because it's easier than what my doctor told. Don't do that. Just do what you're told to do. And let's keep in touch. And thanks so much. I'm Scott. My blog is He's Losing It, and I hope that you'll keep coming back and subscribe. So I wish you all the best, and I look forward to checking in with you again soon. Take care.